Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm TS Tech if you didn't know, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the AirPod Pro 2s in 2025. Let's do it. Right away at the back we have two tabs you have to pull off, like with every Apple thing ever. The boxes are actually a lot nicer and they come out a lot easier. Right here we get just random papers, honestly, that you just don't need, and no sticker this time. Right in here is just showing you how to use it, the different tips that it gives you, how to pair it, whatnot. And then right inside here, we've got the charging case. I'm assuming the AirPods are inside of it, because that would make the most sense. Then we got the, ooh, it's braided. I didn't think they did that. Sweet. It's the braided Type-C cable, which I'm glad they switched over to Type-C. I have an iPhone 15 Pro, and it has Type-C, so I hated using Lightning to Type-C. It was just kind of annoying. The current AirPods I use right now are the very first Gen 1s. Right in here are just the different ear tips. There's extra small, small, medium, and large. And that is all you get in the box. And now let's get on with the actual AirPods. This thing right here is actually for a lanyard. So if you don't know what a lanyard is, basically you just like one of those things you strap onto you. Let me go grab one. This is the lanyard that my gym gave me, and it doesn't actually work because of the certain kind of clamp. But there's ones that like do a loop around this. You know what I mean. I'll put one on screen. Then at the bottom, we have speakers for Find My. We have a Type-C, and we have a little blinker. And right as you open it up, you get the AirPods. This is so insane. And yeah, it has speakers on them, which is amazing. And first thing I notice is that these do feel a lot more magnetized. I don't know if it's because they're new, but they do feel a lot nicer. They're a little bit heavier than the first ones. Let me compare the two. They feel just a slight bit heavier. And this is them side by side. This one's obviously taller, this one's longer. I personally like these ones better. They just feel better in my hand. So I'm gonna pair these to my phone and tell you how they sound. So for me personally, I have pretty small ears. So I use the smallest, the extra small tips to put in these. Basically to take it off, you just pinch the sides and then take it off. It's kind of hard to do the first time. Once you get a hang of it, you'll be able to do it every single time consistently. It comes with, as I said, 4 sizes, I think. Extra small, small, medium, and large. And it factory comes with small on the tip. I did a sound test with the noise canceling on, and my mom called me. So I shook my head yes, and it picked up. That is insane. That should not be possible, but it is. And then just to cancel the call, you just shake your head no. There's a scroller right there where I can turn up and down the volume. I could pause it. If I double click, I can switch tracks. I would definitely recommend the AirPod Pro 2s. They're usually on sale at Amazon for around $280 instead of $370 Canadian. If you don't have that much money, I would go for the Beats Studio Buds because they're a lot cheaper and they're still really good for the price range that they're at. I think they're around $90. I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah, they're really, really comfortable. I've had them in for about, I want to say 2 hours now. I just did some workouts and then some farm chores and it was good. Like I didn't really have any complaints with them in my ears. Like I didn't feel like they were even there. And if you don't like the gel tip, which I get some people don't because it just doesn't work with their ears, I would recommend getting the AirPod 4s with ANC. I would just recommend ANC. If you don't need it and if you just stay at home, work from home, you don't have any noises in your house, you don't have any kids, you don't go to work or anything, then I would recommend the non-ANC because they're almost $100 less. I think they're around $80 or $70 less. Yeah, overall, great sounding headphones. Here's what they sound like with ANC on. And here's how they sound without ANC. My sister was just talking to me down there, just talking about something on Amazon. I don't remember what it was, but I found out that whenever I had noise canceling on, she talked to me, I would go straight to transparency mode, which was really weird. I'm like, I don't remember clicking a setting, and apparently I did click a setting. There's a setting in Bluetooth on your phone. If you have an iPhone, you can do a lot of more customization. If you have an Android, I wouldn't recommend getting these because, you know, they're an Apple product, but Android doesn't really work that well. And I was just confused. Like right now, I'm talking to you, the camera, and I've got a fan going on to the back, I've got a AC going on, and I've got like, you know, my sister taking a phone call downstairs. And I can't hear any of them. All I can hear is myself. That's the only thing I can hear right now. So it is around a week later since I've used the AirPods, and I absolutely love them. They're incredibly comfortable. There's a lot of settings now that I just found out about. Conversation awareness right there. And if you tap it, it blocks out all background noise, but keeps the people talking to you. So it's really weird. and then spatial audio as well. Spatial audio basically makes it surround sound, so it's all around your head. You feel like there's noises coming from behind your head. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna bore you guys. I don't wanna make this video too long, but the AirPods Pro 2, I would 100% recommend it over the Pro 1s or any other AirPods. Yeah, thank you for watching.